At least 8 people have been killed in a school shooting in Finland. It happened in Tuusula. A new case of foot and mouth disease has been confirmed in Surrey. Gordon Brown's attended an emergency. Now, some breaking news just coming into us. Former Manchester City player Ray Ransom has issued a statement confirming he's made an offer to buy the club. Police in central London are investigating what appears to have been an attempted car bombing. These are the scenes from Haymarket, where a silver Mercedes was spotted early this morning. Today's news is dominated by one story. Police say they prevented a plan to detonate explosives on as many as 9 passenger jets.
Put simply, this was intended to be mass murder on an unimaginable scale.
Good afternoon, it's Wednesday the 14th of November. I'm Helen Croydon. Security at sports arenas, shopping centres and schools could be boosted as part of new anti-terror measures. Gordon Brown says bombers could strike anywhere and from any place. A terror review is being carried out by the Home Office, and Gordon Brown has revealed the... Now, it cost £5.8 billion, but unbelievably, for a rail project, it came in on time. From today, Eurostar trains to continental Europe will depart from London's refurbished St. Well, we can go live now to St James's Park, where Sam Allardyce is officially being unveiled as the new manager of Newcastle.
So we'll add to that and get us better.
Well, we'll leave that live press conference at St James's Park there, where Sam Allardyce has been talking about his new role as Newcastle United's manager. And of course, we'll be bringing you all the reaction to that in our sports bulletins throughout the day, so stay tuned on your mobile for that. In the meantime, let's go back to Alison for the rest of today's showbiz gossip.
A lot at stake here. That's particularly for England. Such a turnaround. It means if they lose this time round, fans for it could be the start of another long and miserable losing run.
Tell us a bit about the protocol.
It is indeed. Now, the state opening of Parliament, which is an annual affair, is probably the most important political event of the year. Now, it starts when the Queen arrives at the Palace of Westminster and the Union Jack is lowered. The Queen is then robed. And well, our reporter Chris Rogers is at the BBC's television centre in West London now. Chris, what's the reaction there been like at BBC headquarters?
Well, throughout the morning,
our showbiz reporter Sarah Mills is down there now, soaking up the atmosphere. Sarah, what's going on? Is Pottermania well and truly underway?
Absolutely, Helen. Pottermania is hotting up.
Can I just ask you also about the announcement we've just heard that Britain is to expel 4 Russian diplomats? David Miliband's just announced that in the Commons. So that's a bit of a drastic measure, would you say?
Yes. I mean, it was expected that we were going to...
Okay, you've got your pension promises, but you've caused absolute chaos and losses for businesses. Are you sorry about that?
Yeah, we are sorry. We apologise. I mean,
but it hasn't actually achieved anything. I mean, Network Rail is saying that there's absolutely nothing. They haven't offered anything new in the negotiations.
Well, the fact of the matter is, what about offering new?
And I have been privileged to have been granted the great opportunity to serve my country.
It's been a remarkable day in British politics. After a very long wait, Gordon Brown at last takes the reins of power and becomes Prime Minister. 2 political allies, but also political rivals. From what we know, does it bear the hallmarks of a professional and well-organised group? Or could this be a small group wanting to scare Gordon Brown, for instance, on the second day in his job?
Yeah, this is again something.
Now, it's an unpaid role. Many say that he is so convinced of the innocence of the McCanns that that's why he's doing it as an unpaid role. Now let's get to that top sports story today, rugby, that very important match tonight. England take on Tonga. It's a winner-takes-all game. What are our chances?
Our chances, I think, are very good. You'd look at last one.
James Gibson, our sports reporter. Thank you very much. And of course, let's keep our fingers crossed for England against Tonga in that match in Paris tonight. Now, in a couple of minutes, we'll be hearing about another worrying Big Brother attempt on the charts. First, though, here's Alex Wise with all the latest showbiz goss.